Hello, Ashley. Hello, Quest. Hopefully, Kim will let me know that she's in. I really do wish I could make.
We got 9 watching.
Hey, Quest. Hello, everybody. We're obviously going to let the room populate for a few minutes. I started a minute early just to let everybody in. Hello, Wing and a Prayer. And if I don't know somebody's name, I don't have a laptop in front of me, so I can't see if they are wrenched or not. If someone is not wrenched, just let me know.
I'll let you know.
Hey, Dave. Hello, Tea Garden. You guys are going to be in for a big treat today. Not only do you get to deal with me, the excitement, and Kyle, but we're going to actually do unboxing. Hello, Miss Joni. Mr. Jim, if you're watching. So we are up at the warehouse in Florence, and we're going to literally take you guys around, let you pick a box. Hey, Harold. We're going to unopen that box on camera, and then we're going to sell the stuff out of that box. So you kind of get to unbox with me because I don't know what's in most of these boxes, which is kind of exciting. I will tell you, if there is anything that is crazy like gold coins or the signed first edition Mark Twain's, stuff like that, we'll start them up a little bit higher, but we'll still make it where there's money to be left. But most everything is going to be our normal $25 start for lots. And we'll see what happens. But we'll let 20 or 25 people get in, and then we'll walk through and let you guys say, hey, let's try that box. And we'll put that box down. Hey, JL. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Mama Beth. Oh, okay, no problem. So, JL, just make sure that you email us at mrbisalot795@gmail.com with your YouTube name, your real name, and your mailing address, and then your PayPal email address, because we send invoices on Thursday night for everything you win. We do not charge any shipping, so it is free U.S. shipping. Add unboxing to the title for later views. Yep. Yeah, we have unboxing on today's, I think. Thursdays, we might just do comics and cards and stuff because I can do them from home without driving the 45 minutes to get here, but we'll see how this all turns out. So hopefully everybody likes this format, and if they do, then I'll drive up here and let you guys pick what we're selling, because I really don't know what they packed in all the boxes, and it's literally like 2 tractor trailer loads of stuff. Kim, are you here? I do invoice JL through PayPal most of the time. The only other form of payment that I accept at this point, and I've never done but one, is Zelle. So that is generally how we do our payments. The reason we use PayPal, and this is just for everybody who doesn't use PayPal, is because we can actually print your label right from PayPal when you pay, and then they let you know that your item is shipped. They give you the tracking. They protect you and us. So it's, I don't mind losing the 3% to them. And it's worth it because obviously then you can use credit cards and all kinds of stuff to pay. Hello, Pam. Pam is in the house.
Got 27 watching, 12 likes.
Okay, guys, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ramble another minute or so, and then I'm literally going to take the camera with me, unplug it. We're going to walk into the warehouse a little bit. We'll do a quick pass through, and then you guys get to choose a box. We're going to bring that box up front. I'm going to cut it open if it's taped. If it's not taped, we're going to open it up. I'll slide it to the side, and we're going to show you stuff and fill trays and sell you guys in lots. So you're going to be just as surprised as I am. Obviously, I have this cool Indian puzzle sitting on the table. We'll start with that. I'll just get it done and out of the way. I saw it sitting over, I think it was in a bag my mom had bought and while I was away. So I pulled it out to check and make sure that it was complete and everything like that. And I was like, oh, this is very cool. So, and we can add some more stuff to this to make the $25 start with free shipping. But it is very cool. It is early. It is Platinum Monk, and it is Native American. There are 6 puzzles. One has one missing piece. I don't know if it's underneath it or not, because as I started to slide it, it started to come apart. But I will show those to you guys, and we're going to get started. Okay, and then we're going to go through the warehouse. Okay, so it is 6 Indian puzzles, 6 jigsaw puzzles, Platinum Monk. Here is the one that's missing a piece. It's missing right here. Little Navajo scene. Very, very cool. Every one of them is marked Platinum Monk. These are probably, 40s, 50s. So there's that one. I'm going to slide this upward. And I'll slide the other ones. This one, and it doesn't seem to be all one specific Indian. Like these look more more Iroquois.
Different tribes.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yep. And there are 6 of them. And then this is more like Polynesian Indian because it looks like obviously they're on the ocean. They've got the awesome like carved canoe. So that's puzzle number 3, Native American.
Kim has joined us.
Okay. That way she can watch for registrations and whatnot. And these are probably Comanche.
Not YouTube.
There we go. Again, Mark Platten Monk, and then the illustrator's name is there. So that is 4. And these are kind of Adobe style. And I'll show you guys something cool in jigsaw puzzles that whenever you're buying and selling puzzles, you always want to mention. So like here's a bird there. There is a duck here. So some of the pieces are shaped. This is a butterfly here. And then there's a bear down here. So some of the pieces are shaped. People seem to like to know that there are figural pieces. And these are carved adobe on the side of like the Nevada mountains and Colorado mountains.
I've pretty much lived all my 64 years of life, and I've never seen those in Colorado yet.
Oh, you haven't seen them?
No. Haven't seen the Great Sand Dunes either.
So this one does have a little crease on this piece of puzzle right there. But otherwise, all 6 puzzles are there. Oh, see, the frame just came loose on that one. All 6 puzzles are there. It is the original box. It is vintage. So we'll put that there. And we'll see if we have any interest in that. I'm going to lower this a little bit so you guys can see it better. Can you guys see that pretty good? Okay, and now I'm going to grab a couple other little things here and there. And these aren't Native American, but these are from that collection I bought of train slides. So these are all train engines, original slides. These do sell really, really well. Some of them bring really crazy money. Some of them bring $2 and $3 and $4, but some of them are in the hundreds. So you just got to figure out what makes it real good. I think knowing where it's from, the year, and well, these have like sometimes the photographer listed on them, but you can make out this is a CR 9994 for Conrail. That's really important for people too.
I know a lot of modelers, they buy them so that they can recreate them color wise and graphic.
Oh, the photos. Yeah, to make the photos.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 20 slides and the puzzle, looking for $25, which is an awesome deal. I think we were selling 20 slides for well over that. Actually paid more than that, so. Yeah, we'll see if there's any interest there. And because it's me and I'm going to do crazy stuff, we'll add the second 20 slides. That way you're getting 40 slides.
Wow.
And these are almost all engines. They look like they're all engines, as a matter of fact. But it tells you Mount Vernon, Illinois from 7 of 79. Having the information on them is huge.
Striker comes in at 25.
So you're getting 40 slides and the 6 Native American Indian puzzles in the original box. So we are at 25 with Striker, looking for 27. And this is a great deal. The slides are very, very good. So we're at 25, looking for 27.
Shell Dust comes in at 35.
Okay, thank you, Shell. 40 slides and the 6 Indian puzzles by Platinum Monk.
Striker is out.
Thank you, Striker.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Paul. So we have 35 with Shell Dust, looking for 37 or better. It's less than $1 a piece for the slides, which is a steal by itself, along with the free shipping.
Paul, you might be lagging. There you go.
And the Indian puzzles, which are awesome. 6 Indian puzzles. So we're at 37 with Paul. Hello, D. And I'm going to write this here. Slides. Okay. I did pick up a really awesome postcard album, guys. I didn't get a chance to do any research on it yet, but if you guys want me to do postcards in a little bit, you let me know and I'll pull that album up. We'll just start it at what I paid for it. And we will go from there. I think I paid $40. It's got 55 postcards in it, but they are all very specific and really good. So
we're at 40, looking for 42.
Okay, so we're at 40, looking for 42. You're getting 40 vintage train slides with all the information on them already. So that's whenever you list them, put them on a light table. Real easy to ship. They have a date on them, which engine it is, what company, and some of them even have the photographer's name on it. Striker says, let's see it. I'll bring it up then. Striker, let me, I want to keep them excited about the unboxing aspect. We're going to start counting this one down. I'm going to put both sets of slides in this tray here. So you're getting 40 slides in the puzzle. Going once. And if anybody ever does figure out what makes some train slides worth crazy money and other ones not, I'd love to know, because I can't seem to find a pattern. And I think I bought 7,000 slides. So, hello, Jeffrey. Going once, going twice. Sold to Shell Us for 40. Congratulations, Shell. I think that was a great buy.
You're right.
You'll get close to that for the puzzles, and all the trade slides in will be free, which I don't sell those any cheaper than $2 a piece 90% of the time. It's up to you guys. Okay, so let's do what everybody's kind of excited for. Now, guys, we're going to walk through real fast. So keep in mind what you see. And then if you see a specific box that piques your interest, let me know. And then we'll grab that box and we will put it over on the table, open it up, and figure out what's inside. Has to be obviously something I can reach. I didn't lock most of these boxes. I didn't pack most of these boxes. These are all tools here, these wider boxes. And sometimes I'll have to move a couple of things around just to be able to get two things for you guys. The brown luggage case looks interesting. Okay, we can do that then. These are all different years of beer steins. Original cases of beer steins. All of them are in the middle of the pop. Yeah, thanks.
When I first saw that box in the back that says Rocketeer, I thought it said Rooster, and I was going to say, what the heck is that?
Yep. These big boxes are full. I believe these are animation cells in the filing cabinet there. I have lots of art and paintings and stuff. Those are miscellaneous slides from different whatevers. And then check these out. These are awesome. Reverse painted on glass. Really early Zeppelin hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Like Victorian. Those are really cool. But I can get to the boxes back here. So I can get to most of that. And obviously no fishing rods or anything crazy big that I got to figure out how to build boxes for.
There's your band instruments.
Yeah, those are the instruments. Again, I have no clue what's in 99% of the stuff. I can see their photos.
Green tote looks interesting. Are those car wheels?
These?
Yeah.
No, they're tubs and they're filled with sports cards.
Okay.
These are like non-sports cards in this box. I have no clue. Those look like sports cards. A lot of this is just cards. I've bought 100 collections of cards over the years. Like these are all cards and sports and non-sports back here that I've bought over the years, like complete sets, unopened boxes, uncut sheets. You name it, we've got it. All those, yeah. Someone else said green tote. Is this the green tote we're asking about? This one here?
That was on top of another tote, a clear tote. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I will turn that. We'll bring that up front to do that. Obviously, these are all comic books and early magazines. Like, check these magazines out. These magazines are fantastic. Like early Screen Stories, 1964 Sports Illustrated. This just says protect your sleeve. Those are just sleeves. Oh, and then more comic books, magazines and fanzines.
Exact same
obviously.
thing I was thinking, Striker.
No flooding here. And then this is a lot of like mixed media, so video games, books, records, long box CDs, sealed stuff. And then obviously I'm sure that everything did not get put where it should have gotten put, with having, 17 different people moving stuff at the same time. Records, more really awesome books. And in the books, there's some really, really great stuff. There is. Obviously, we have CDs. Some are sealed. More awesome CDs. We had bought a huge collection of jazz and blues CDs for Amazon and had a lot of CDs in the $100 to $500 range. I got tired of Amazon, so we pulled everything off and just put it in boxes a couple years back. Like we pulled everything off not too long ago, but we bought the collection a couple years back. I just can't keep up with like the whole repricer programs and stuff, so that caused me to stop.
Striker wants to know, is there any long boxes of CDs?
There are some long box CDs. I just don't know exactly where in there.
What's that silver guy there?
Silver guy. Oh, that's my Silver Surfer.
Oh, okay.
That's my Silver Surfer statue. Check this out. This is an old, this is a trunk for a car, like from 1920s or 30s, like Cadillac.
Yeah.
So then there's more boxes of stuff. Like, check this out. Here. This is probably really, really, really valuable. But this is Harvard versus Yale tickets from 1912, 1913, 1912, Harvard versus Yale.
Wow.
Yeah, those are probably really good. Okay, so you guys kind of got an idea of what's here. There's boxes and boxes of stuff. There's an old cookie jar down in there. This is a movie prop drum. I don't remember which movie it's from. There's a lot of china, glass, everything. So hit me with what you guys want to see. And then we will bring it up here, open it up a box, and we'll sell you the stuff.
Shelly thinks it was a different green box.
A different green tote. Let's see. Green totes. Is it a tote like that, Shelly? What's any other green totes? Comics and toys. Okay, that's easy. And Stryker said something about
Might try some different media.
Okay. I think this is the thing Stryker said looked interesting. Is this it, Stryker? So we'll open it and see what's inside. It's green, but open. Kyle mentioned it was interesting. Okay. I think I paid $10 a piece for those at an estate sale where I bought like a bunch of autographed sports stuff. So I'd probably start the 4 of them at $40. I think they're probably really, really valuable because they're early, but I don't know. They were just in super shape, so I thought they were neat. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Okay. So I have no clue what's going to be in this box, but so we're going to make some tray lots out of this box first.
What are you bidding on?
I think the guy had like 16 tickets, and I paid $150 for all of them.
Daniel's bidding, but I don't know on what. Oh, the tickets.
Oh, hang on, Daniel, hang on. Okay, Urban Panorama 1968 from the 1965 National Dairy Council. So this is probably some kind of a giveaway supermarket from milk. Oh, this is awesome. Check this out. Has a record.
We're just gonna call
Milk.
it ephemera.
Yeah, just call it Mixed Lot 1. Urban Panorama, copyright 1965, National Dairy Council. So there are a lot of people who collect milk advertising. But there's a record. So record collectors will be liking this because it's advertising. Here's the instruction sheet. Here's the post office paper. Fruits and vegetables for the store. It looks like a library. Ice cream vendor. And then this looks to be like some big map. Right here.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very neat. I don't even know where this came from, to be honest.
Transportation.
Yep. Has a little bit of everything going for it.
Yeah.
So I like the fact it's got a record. Yeah.
And it's not a 45, it's a 33 and a half.
Yep, 33 and a third.
Yeah, third.
For the Teacher by Olga Adams. So maybe it was for teachers as well.
Teacher guide or something.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, you know. I like seeing stuff that I don't remember. Okay, so that's the first piece of this tray lot. Albert King and Company. I don't know what they are. From Goes Lithographing Company. This is probably 1920s.
God, Troy.
Okay, so it's just an envelope. Please post this above your time clock. Atlantic Apparel Contractors Association. Buy American or the next job loss may be your own.
I remember.
Atlantic Apparel Contractors. So this is probably wartime, you think? From Bangor, PA. That's kind of cool. Union made stickers. Foreign made. That's a very cool sign. Oh, what's this? So this is Automatic Irrigation System, Essex County Country Club, West Orange, New Jersey. This is their golf course.
Sprinkler system.
Yeah, this is their layout for their design by George Pudge for Essex County Country Club.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
How many people can say they have something like that?
Yeah. There's a metric conversion card for better ideas. It's always breakfast time somewhere. Food models for breakfast. National Dairy Council. So this is another 1963. Copyright 1947. National Dairy Council with all the different foods from different countries. That's really neat.
Looking for
Here it is. Underwood Typewriter Company, 1922.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Somebody's old sign. It says, we buy old gold and silver. They don't just buy gold and silver. It has to be old gold and silver.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the Dark Tower. Here's some kind of a calendar. Old Man Willow. What is this from? The Gift of Gadriel. So this has got to be, this is Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
The Pillars of the Kings. So this is probably a 1970s. Yep, Gollum. The Return of Gandalf. Yep. The Golden Hall of Rowendell. This is a Hildebrandt calendar, probably 1970s. Bjorn the Berserker. Shelob the Spider, and the Dark Tower. It starts with January, so that's got to be. Oh, here. There's a different one. 1977 J.R. Tolkien calendar. This is probably really good.
Year I graduated high school.
1976 or 77. Yep, it's the year I was born. Golden Berry. So this is awesome.
You young.
Rivendell. Balrog. So huge for Lord of the Rings collectors. And you ever see like the LJN Lord of the Rings figures? They sell for like up to $1,000. Those are awesome.
Striker's in at 25. Thank you.
So there's 2 Lord of the Rings calendars there. Here's a Kevin McHale card. Teammates Randall Cunningham, number 40 of 5,000 card.
How about them Denver Nuggets?
Tex, 1982 Walt Disney Productions. Matt Dillon, Meg Tilly, Bill McKinney. Wow. So this is a original one-sheet movie poster. Get that in there. Here's another original one-sheet movie poster. Coal Miner's Daughter that has who's the singer?
Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn. Is that it? Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones, Coal Miner's Daughter, Loretta Lynn. Yep.
Yeah.
It's got some damage to it.
Sissy Spacek was the main character.
Check out this awesome Life magazine cover. It almost looks like a Peter Max cover. Return of the Red Men, Native American, Life magazine, 1967.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It looks like the cover folds open too.
Shell Dust is at 27, looking for 29.
The New Magazine of Science Fiction and Fantasy. So this is like a fanzine. Questar from 1978. If this has anything to do with like Dungeons and Dragons or anything, this would be big money. Decency, 78. Check these out. Marvel's Leap to Television, talking about the Incredible Hulk television series coming. Space 1999 convention from 1978. It's pretty funny. Space 1999. Look at the comic. So if you're a comic collector, this is probably really cool to have. Look, early Star Wars, 1977 Star Wars. Or 1978 Star Wars, sorry.
Striker's in at 30.
Collector's Guide to Monster Magazines.
That was cool.
Okay. Who knows who this is? This is an original photo. This is probably 1930s or early 40s. And she is an actress. This photo could be really, really good. It is a Paul Himmel photo right here. Has the copyright information on it right here. It says photograph is copyrighted by Cowless Magazines, Incorporated, publishers of Look Magazine. This photograph must not be copied, nor any advertising added to or other purpose must not be copied. Syndicated in any way. Property of Look Magazine. So that's an original like 11 by 17 or 14 by 17. It's really big.
Shell Dust in at 42.
Layaways. These are early. These are vintage. These are probably like 1940s, but look at the color. Layaways not picked up after so many days will be put back in stock. Ooh, we should keep this.
Yeah.
Look at this awesome card. I don't know what this is. Some kind of a decal of a dinosaur.
Favorite.
Of a Triceratops?
Yep. That's my favorite dinosaur.
For these occasion 1961 Whitman sampler card. Lineup miles driven with gas used, miles per gallon will appear. Auto repair shop, like a premium. 1977, student traveler organizer from Pan American Airlines. Arrow Lacing Guide. Arrow was a company that a lot of Boy Scouts used for whenever they were doing like leather making and stuff.
They're coming for you, Brian.
Probably. Downbeat Club, minimum charge $2 per person. Applies to the beverage and liquor only. So the Downbeat Club was located at 66 West 52nd Street in New York. It's a ticket to get in. 1980 Olympics Council, Whitman calendar, another Whitman calendar, another Whitman calendar. Announcing the new Cadillac DeVille.
Nice. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. Advertising. How about your tickets? Seaboard Airline Radio. Railroad. Seaboard Railroad. So this held your ticket. Have a year on it. I cannot read that date.
Nor can I.
Did anybody figure out who that actress was on that Paul Hibben photo? Here's a discounted ticket for Philadelphia Veterans Stadium, Philadelphia National League. So this is for the Phillies from 1971. Ticket. Think I'll Write a Song, Helen Reedy. Record. Everybody seemed to be done bidding. T.S. Dennison, Sunbonnet Sally, and Overall Jim. And did anybody figure out who this was? I really love this. I like that Star Wars science fiction book too.
Do you know who that
Carrie?
is?
Okay, so we'll call this mixed lot 1.
Hi, Weta.
Hey, Weta. So, Shirley Temple? No, definitely not Shirley Temple. It's too early. This is a 1930s or 40s photo from Look magazine, looks like. It's very large. And Paul Himmel was the photographer. Is it Lucille Ball? That I don't know. She got dark hair. I don't think it's Lucy. Now, it could be Judy Garland. I would go with Judy Garland. This is awesome, though. Like early large photographs on double weight paper. Okay, where are we at?
Sold. $50 to Stryker.
Wow. Stryker, that was a bargain. Congratulations. I love those old signs and everything. Okay, I'll move this over here. Tray. Okay, let me grab that sheet of tickets. Said I have more of these somewhere. I just don't know where. And they were like, I bought a bunch of autograph stuff from the guy, and all the autograph stuff was right. So they're just so nice. Like you can barely see the perforations, but you can see them right here for the ticket. They're done on like thick board. It was $1.50 to get into a football game at Yale Field, Tuesday, June 18th, 1912. The condition was really, really nice. The guy had he had a 52 Mickey Mantle in his house, and I was like dying for it because it was nice. He didn't have it graded, but like the guy had like the best collection that I've seen not online. The problem with this one, and I showed this to him, is the perforation doesn't go all the way through. So I don't know if they just didn't stamp them all the way, but they're like thick. See, like thick. And I thought like tickets at the time would have been on thin paper, but I wasn't sure. So I took a shot. Everything else I got from them was really good. So I made, like the mandolin maze balls and stuff like that, the DiMaggio balls. I made a lot of money on that stuff. So Yale University Baseball Association. So this one's baseball. Hang on. You know what? I'm going to pull these guys. I'm going to pull these. I'm sitting here looking at this one that it's not punched. And I just don't feel right about them. Like, hang on, let's see something.
Get a $60 bid so far.
Yeah, I don't. This one even has a publisher at the bottom. John Lowell Banknote Company, Boston. But I don't know how they just. I don't know. For some odd reason, I don't know if they're right. Even though I spent $150 on them when I was buying them back then. So I do not know if they're right because that other one that didn't have the perforations in it, it's a thinner paper with a thicker backing. So I don't know if that's how they would have been made. That's why I'm worried about them. Let me see this last one here. See, this last one doesn't have perforations in the back of it either. So I'm kind of, and it too is applied there. I don't think they're right. So I think that these are reproductions. Is my opinion at this point. Even though I paid $150 for them, I'll have to find the other ones and look at the other ones. But because those two are like applied to a thicker board, unless that's how they were made and they were made that way so that you didn't lose them, but I don't know. So I'm going to pull these. I don't want to sell you guys something reproduction and not know that it's reproduction. If I said it's reproduction, it's different. I just don't want you guys to buy something and be upset.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these to the side and I'll have somebody else look at them. And if they are right, I will bring them back to auction, but I will make sure that Troy and Daniel are both here. Is that fair for everybody? Is that okay? Yeah, and I don't want to sell you something, whenever I'm even hesitant on it. It gets different, like if I'm selling something, I'm like, I don't think these are right, but they're cool. These, for the price, I want them to be right. I mean, I know they could be a lot of money, but if they're not right, they're just not right. Yep. So I'm going to pull these to the side, guys. I will look into it and find out if they're right or not. If they are, I will make sure that Troy and Daniel are both here, and we'll run them. Okay. Like these, I know are later issue. Like stores did these in the 70s. You can just tell by the way that they're printed. So Little Rascals. Here's a picture of, I think that's Cary Grant. Here it is. I know a lot of people love Oliver and Hardy. And these are large. These are like 11 by 17, maybe. Uh, 14, 11 by 14 is the size on these. Sepia tone, double stock photos. Our gang. You got Fatty Arbuckle. Yeah, Buttwheat. Darla.
Mr. Coogan there in the middle.
Yep. Good old Jackie. Oliver and Hardy. That's funny. So these are probably 70s or maybe even late 60s, but I don't think they're any older than that. Awesome. I like how she's like reading a screen book. Now that's Shirley Temple. Oh, these are awesome. These are probably pretty good. Rotrine art pens. So like almost like for like calligraphy. Mint on the card packaging. Platinum Junior ball pen. Some kind of, so these are, I think these are from an actual casino.
Hello, Mr.
Because
Wheeling.
even on here it says Frontier Hotel Las Vegas, but on these it says OC GAFB. GAFB. So I think these are actually from a casino. And these are probably, I don't know if they're ivory or if they are, well, I can see lines and striations in them going across. So they're either ivory or celluloid.
Throw them, see if they're weighted.
Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Not at 5. I'd have to take these and play. I get 11 now. Radio City Music Hall, Rockefeller Center, with the ballerina.
Little tiny ashtray.
Porcelain tray. An authentic, original 1930s hat that belonged to Basil Rathbone, possibly. This is the Sherlock Holmes hat. Check that out.
Paul's in at 25.
And this is vintage. This is like truly 1920s or 30s, this hat. Look at this.
That's cool.
It is awesome. I don't know if you untie these and the flaps come down, but it just reminds me of Sherlock Holmes.
Keep your ears warm.
Currier and Ives prints. Oh, these are awesome.
Oh, look.
Published 1946 by I.B. Fisher Company. So this portfolio is from 1946. I mean, I'm sure Currier and Ives did these prints back in the 1800s. But there's a boat, a train.
Big word, Daniel.
Trotting cracks at the forge.
Shelly's in at 27, looking for 29.
So these are all Currier and Ives prints, but this is done in 1946.
Love those.
Yeah, these are really nice. They'll sell really great. A lot of people collect Currier and Ives.
Michael Whelan's in at 30.
Hello, Michael. So that's a really cool little portfolio with the original sleeve.
Looking for
See
32.
what else is in the box. Here you guys go. How about some special bonus reports? Healthy eating, 10 doable changes that can add years to vital living. How about sex over 50? Sex your way to better health. Like, I'm just opening and selling you guys whatever's in here.
Been there, done that.
Mitochondria paper there.
Been there, done
Batman Incorporated #1.
that. Paul's in at 36. I even bought the t-shirt and wore it out.
This is just some junk. November Fun. Not sure what that is. It's a Kodak picture. Oh, this is an awesome movie poster. In theaters this summer, it's Anaconda, but the actual poster itself is scaled.
Yeah.
So these were like teasers, like promo posters. Kind of cool. Borden and Riley paper, I don't know, for tracing. This looks like garbage here. The Total Atlantic City Experience with all the different hotels at the bottom. Here's some old postcards in this tote.
Shell Dusty
Plaza
video.
della Repubblica. Yeah, that one. That one's really cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a cool postcard.
Paul's in at 40, looking for 42.
So some pretty neat stuff there. But sometimes when we get into a box, it's like some of it's just trash.
Michael is out. Thank you for the bids.
This is trash. That's trash. Just like some paperwork.
Shell Dust in at 42.
More paperwork. Oh yeah, you never know what you're gonna find in this box. I know where this came from now. This came from Anthony Carbonaro, Mike Carbonaro's dad.
Who is Mike Carbonaro?
He is a friend of mine that's crazy. He's one of the guys who writes and helps sit on the board for like the Overstreet Comic Book Price Guide. That's early Crayola crayons, Benny and Smith.
Paul's in it.
He's probably one of the largest like major comic buyers in the U.S. So like, if you have that $1 million, Action Comics 1, he's the guy who has the buyer for it. Made in German Democratic Republic, some kind of little doll in the package. Just trying to give you guys whatever's in here. Russell, New York, and then it says Pratt on it. Gladstone. Look at the little like crossed Confederate swords.
Nice cards.
Yeah, they're like linen. You can see like a linen style pattern to them.
Paul's in at 44, looking for 46.
Old stamp. Here's Michael Carbonaro. See, Michael Carbonaro.
Okay.
It's a business card. He looks like Mick Jagger. Here is a cast iron something. I don't know. Here's an old pen for Hobbs trailers. $2,000 in genuine shredded U.S. currency inside of this pen. So if you guys take it apart and tape it all back together, you get $2,000 in there. Here's a bunch of other paper. Some kind of light, like that you hang. I don't know if it's a black light or a regular light. Possibly a black light in one pen. Here is a Ham's beer bottle opener.
Land of Sky Blue Water.
This is just personal paperwork. Glow in the dark jewelry with a little smiley face flower. Newer postcards right there. Here's a lenticular postcard. Honduras postcard. Another postcard there. Transworld Airline with the old stamps.
They haven't even been canceled. Shell dust is out.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
sorry. Don't know what's in it. But it looks like he paid $60 for it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, stamps.
We're at 44 right now.
Okay. So here is a postcard.
Keeping with Pam's tradition. Horsey!
Another old postcard. Another old postcard. I have no clue what that is, but then these in here are stamps. So catalog price $4, catalog price $15. Look, Pegasus.
That's cool that they're in those little holders.
Yeah, and it tells you the catalog price, so you don't got to look it up. Look, the work's already done for you.
That's nice.
And look, football, soccer, these are probably much better now.
I bet.
People seem to be on a big kick for soccer.
Food.
Foosball. You and your friends playing that foosball. You'll rue the day, Bobby Boucher.
Looking for 46.
Look at these. These are awesome.
Just the stamps are more than what the bid's at.
Yeah. So the catalog price on the stamps was $170 apparently. And so they were selling them for $60 whenever he bought them.
I knew Shelly couldn't resist. She's back in at 46.
Okay, so the rest of this.
Got 44 watching, 19 likes.
Here is a really old handle for a pot or something with a wooden handle. So this clips into like one of those old enamelware pots. And I think that's it inside of this. Suitcase. I'm gonna have to empty the suitcase out because then I can sell the suitcase because it's leather. Nope. I'm gonna start putting all this stuff while you guys are bidding
Paul's in at 50.
into this tray.
Looking for 55, $5 increments.
And then we will go find another box.
Value is definitely there.
I think that hat's probably worth that.
Probably.
These pins might have some value to them. I don't know. Seems like a lot of people like the old like pins and calculators. Seem to bring good money.
Shelly's out. So if there's no more interest,
Three, mix lot 2. Trash. Table.
sold to Paul. $50.
Congratulations, Paul. I think there's some treasures in there.
I think so too.
Like that. Okay. Are we gonna go find another box, guys? Okay, let's find another box. Or do you guys want me to do that? Here's that postcard album that I bought. Actually, I bought it yesterday. Let's do that. I paid $40, so it'll be a $40 start. And obviously, if I bought it for $40, I thought it was well worth it. See, you can see. That's right there, $39.95. Firm. Here's the album. That's 55 postcards. But I'll show you what was really exciting to me about them is every one of them is a hotel. They're all early, like 20s, 30s, Grand Atlantic Hotel, and they're all Atlantic City, New Jersey hotels. So there's a lot of people that collect Atlantic City, and then postcard collectors having the advertising for each hotel individually is really cool. Fernwood Hotel, First Hotel, Atlantic City. These are like 1912. Gladstone, real photo postcard, Atlantic City. The President, Atlantic City Hotel. Hotel Monticello. Look at this one, another real photo postcard. Look at the beautiful writing on it. Hotel Sterling, Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's probably like 1912, 1915. A lot of these were like pre-1930. The old car, the Absine, Virginia Avenue, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Atlantic City, Windsor Hotel. Hotel Majestic, Atlantic City. Hotel Jefferson. So these are awesome. Whoever buys this, I would list most of this individually.
I wonder how many are even standing today.
Probably not very many, like 1911.
Yeah.
with the old cars, white rubber tires.
It almost resembles a riverboat.
Yeah, awesome. And that one, New Galen Hall, West Galen Hall, Atlantic City. That one's really cool. Probably like 1908 on that one. Young's Hotel, Atlantic City. The Netherlands. Hotel Isleworth, Osborne and Painter, Atlantic City. Look at this one. This one's really awesome too. Look at that.
Next to the lighthouse.
Hotel Stanley with the old cars, 1926. Hotel Dennis with the old like trams on the boardwalk, 1914.
Shelly's in at 40, looking for 42.
More. There's 55 cards, guys, and the awesome album. And I'm going to ship it for free, so I'm already going to lose money.
Striker sleeping.
Look at this one. Boardwalk Steeplechase and Steel Pier with the awesome advertisement on the back from 1909. These. Hotel Chalfont. Get all the people in the bathing suits.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's an awesome, awesome album. I would have bought 1,000 albums at that price for of this style, of this quality. Seaside House, Atlantic City. So there's 55 postcards. This one's really cool with all the information. There's the proprietor who owned it. This one with the Schlitz beer advertisement and the bank on the corner. The old like trolley and trams.
Yeah, I was just thinking you could advertise a lot of these with transportation too.
Oh yeah, these are just fantastic. And there are some really, really valuable Atlantic City cards. But I bought this yesterday, so. The Beersford. That was really cool. And there's no duplicates, which is really unusual. And this one's like 1906.
Had to test the chat and make sure it wasn't frozen.
Hey, you guys awake? Hello.
Got 42 watching.
So everybody's like, well, why are you going over to Whatnot? Here's your answer. We'll be doing these in individuals. 55 cards.
Striker's in at 50.
Plus, we got too much stuff. That's the real one. I love stuff like this whenever I'm listing, like if I'm actually doing the eBay work, because I would just put, vintage 1920s, 1900s, 1910s postcard, Atlantic City, New Jersey, and then the name of the hotel. $55 with shell dust. It's $1 a card. It's a bargain. All hotels. Some of them have beautiful handwriting. Some of them have advertisement on the back. 55 cards and the album.
Paul, are you in or out? Let us know so we can keep moving.
Yep. Let us know, guys. This is a great deal. I'm sure people are doing a little bit of research right now. It was funny. I bought this, right? Kim, I talked to Kim like while I'm driving home. She's like, so where were you at today? And I was like, oh, I stopped to see my mom at the antique shop. And she's like, uh-huh. She's like, you're buying stuff. What'd you buy? Like, how do you know I'm buying stuff? I got the notice from PayPal.
Oh.
She's watching me like a hawk. And if anybody is lurking and you do not have a wrench, please just comment registration sent so we can give you a wrench so you are able to bid. In case we put up something that you want. It's always better to have the wrench and not need it than not have it when you need it.
Sold to Shell Dust for $55, lot number 4.
Yeah, I think that was a great buy. If you don't make money on that, I'll buy it back. Okay, so somebody said green tote. Let's go find this green tote that you guys want to look at with an open top.
It was the first one you showed us.
The first green tote I showed you?
Yeah, there was 2 of them, I think.
This blue tote right here?
No, it was green.
That's a blue
Or
tote.
maybe that's the one Shelly wants. I don't know. But I
Shell, is this the one you're talking about? With like the slides and stuff in it? That's all slides and stuff. Back here is boxes.
No, it wasn't the blue one.
Oh, and the only other green tote was this one. Here, and it was on top of the one with like the photos and stuff in it.
Yeah, that's the one I thought.
And then down there, sports cards. That one's open, but that's blue.
She says it looked like games or something.
Games. Maybe she means the sports cards one.
Did you pop the top on the green one?
No, I don't think so. Can you?
I think she was thinking about the cards.
The sports cards? Is that what you were thinking of? The sports cards? Here's a box full of old ephemera and comics, and they're in paper and miscellaneous.
Try that box.
And then this one up here was the non-sports cards. Like there's some vintage 60s and 70s non-sports and stuff like that in there. So it was cards. You want cards? Okay.
I think she wants the blue tote and the box right there.
Okay, let's carry the box up. The box is more fine than the tote. Plus, I got to move the box anyway to get to the tote.
Looked interesting.
Okay, so let's take this box up front and see what's in it and sell it to you. Okay. No problem. That's what I want to do today. I want to be exciting. Like, I want to see what's in these boxes too.
Starting 25?
Yep.
Okay. Slot number 5.
Okay. That right? Glass. Okay, let me grab a tray. Okay. So, I have no clue on earth this is. Some kind of houses. But do you see that light? That like weird ball on the ground with. It's weird, right?
That is weird.
Oh, that's a boat behind it, like a wooden boat. That's a really early.
Hi, Autumn Grace.
This one. Hello, Miss Autumn Grace. Miss Autumn Grace, I'm going to see if I can put that table in my car today. I don't know if it'll fit or not, but we'll try. So these look like houses and a farm. Here's obviously a river. Hello, Buddy R. Here are some boats on July 1927. It says down in the bottom.
Wow.
These are boats next to some river, but look at the paddle wheeler in the back. Back here, there's a paddle wheel boat. Original negatives. These are really early. That is a turkey, a wild turkey.
What's great about negatives is you can make as many prints as you want and sell them.
Look at this. This city is fantastic. I can see signage on like some of the sides of the buildings. That's awesome.
That is cool.
Don't know what that is. Looks like a country scene. This is more farmhouses. 1914, though. It's dated.
I'm in at 25.
Okay, 1914. And guys, if you don't know that negatives sell, type in negative on eBay and do a search. This one. Look at the lamppost light. It's like an old kerosene light stuck to the side of the post. And then that guy I thought was like a clown at first or a convict. One. A striped shirt. Horse and buggies. This is another boat in the water, but it has like a shade over top of it. It's weird unless it's like a funeral boat. 1914, it's dated. 1914, this one is also dated. Here's some awesome guys. I don't know what they're doing, but this guy has no legs. See that? He has no legs. It's so strange. Are they in the snow, maybe? They're all sitting on top of snow?
Maybe.
That's crazy. This is a bunch of ducks.
Yeah, duck it.
Here is an oxen-drawn or a bull-drawn carriage.
Moo-moo.
That one is also 1914. Another water scene. These are pumpkins next to hay bales. 1914 also. Again, 1914. A lady holding, I think it's a baby. But there's like a wagon over here. First, I thought it was like a Native American baboose.
Hello, Joe.
More negatives. These are awesome. These are really early.
I am in at 40.
Look at these ones. This is like from an old logging camp. Because you can tell here. A guy. 1914 again. This one is 1927. This is a city scene. See all the cars? This might be like a major city in 1927 because that is a wide one direction road, and then these look like trams. Look at that cow photo. That guy is riding that big old bull. He's a bull rider with his bolo hat. That's awesome. And then the last one in this packet is in 1927. This is a traffic cop. And you can tell the cars were in motion because they're slightly blurry. But look at the billboard signs on the back for Wings movie. That is fantastic. So this must have been a movie theater. These are movie. That's super cool.
Striker's in at 50.
How about this? This is an original. Ruins after the fire and massacre at White River Agency. So Civil War era, W.H. Post, killed by Utes, September 29th, 30th. So it's like a little engraving type thing. This is an old litho here from a painting by G.H. Boughton, Too Near the Warpath. This is early, it's probably 1910-ish. You can see in the background, you have the Native Americans, you have the Indian in the background there, and over here, and then you have the frontiersmen here protecting the woman. That's really cool. Some of this stuff is awesome. Awesome. The negatives are fantastic, but some of this stuff here is awesome too. So again, forging iron gun carriages, Watervliet Arsenal. It shows you like the grape shot, the different types of howitzer canisters fixed. Again, Civil War era. That was from that big collection I bought years ago. And there's the negatives. Let's call that the lot, just because I don't want to get too overloaded.
I'm in at 55, looking for 60.
Yeah, I love those negatives.
Bye, Daniel.
See you, Daniel. Then at 55, we're looking for 60. 2 Civil War engravings. All the negatives. So the negatives are large size. Those are those like 2x3s or 3x4s, whatever it is. Striker, let us know. 55 with Kyle. Kyle's Striker's out. Thank you, Striker.
Sold to me.
Congratulations, Kyle. I think that lot was awesome.
I think so too. Love those negatives.
Yeah. I love early negatives. Someday I'll break out that private collection that I have. More stuff out of this box that you guys picked out. Okay, there we go. Pictorial history of the War of 1861. You can see like the lines. And this has been backed and somebody shrink wrapped it already, so it's ready to sell. Stay in great shape. Those are from a closed store. Slaughter of the Innocents and how the Union troops did their foraging in Missouri. A scene near Besseville. So they used to like slaughter the birds as they went through so they could eat.
Shelly's in at 25. Hi, Julie.
Okay, this one says
Right.
Nostalgia Factory. April 1918, so this World War I, the Zeppelin's Passenger.
That's cool.
Illustrated by James Montgomery Flagg, but that's just the story of it. Here is Howard Chandler Christie. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just a cut illustration from probably a 1918, 1919 magazine. If you guys don't know who Howard Chandler Christie or James Montgomery Flagg are, they did a lot of like the World War I posters. Very, very famous illustrators. James Montgomery flag. Yeah. Arrival at Fortress Monroe, 1885. Reinhardt. So obviously the Black Americana. They're carrying the passengers stuff, and then you have military also there on guard duty. Custer's Last Fight, J. Steeple Davis engraving. So this is like the wax paper cover for it. So Steeple Davis, early, really early. There's some great stuff in here, guys. Some fantastic stuff. 1904, Collier's Weekly. Some ticket faces. So,
Is that
Teddy
Taft?
Roosevelt, maybe? Or is it Taft?
One of the two.
So super cool. Already been shrink wrapped and ready to be sold. The Rotunda in the Vatican Museum, plate 6 from the Circle Asian Ellipse. So these were early engravings. So
Nice.
1880s, 1890s. Yeah, really nice.
Work is done for you.
Western Union Telegraph Building from F. Yingling, New York. Soldiers and Friends of the 7th and 8th Regiment, New York Volunteers. Really cool. 1863, so Civil War. And there's a lot of people who collect New York regiments. So this is the 7th and 8th Regiments from New York.
We're in at 25, looking for 27.
Wow. Where's everybody at?
Quicker you bid, the more lots we see.
Let Peace Prevail, right?
Ah, Jesus.
Really beautiful color. Published by Selfridge and Company in London. Printed in England, Waterloo and Sons. Gets much better. Look at this.
Oh.
Military. Orchard Street frontage. Conventional picture of great seaports of the empire with border illustrating the house flags and funeral markings of many shipping companies of Great Britain by Clara Fargo Thomas. Look at the color.
That's something.
Yep, portfolio of Selfridge's decorations for the coronation, May of 1937. So this was for the coronation of Queen Elizabeth, I believe. And then this is the other side. Portfolio of Selfridge's decorations for coronation, May of 1937. Beautiful color, royal medallion, King George VI and Queen Elizabeth.
Wow.
Getting married. This is for their marriage. That's incredible. Yeah, that's a killer piece. And then here you have the Black Americana. They're moving all the stuff. Scene of Adams Express Office, Fort Monroe. Volunteers receiving letters and packages from home. Pictorial history of the war, 1861.
Still only at 25. Looking for 27. $43 watching, 28 likes. Hit that like button. Always helps Brian's algorithms. Julie's in at 30.
It's fantastic. I really love this coronation piece.
Shell Dust comes back at 35.
All that Civil War stuff's really nice and it'll sell really well. But because of the whole Queen Elizabeth thing, that's just incredible.
Love the colors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. We got Civil War. We've got political coronation.
Julie's in at 40, looking for 42 or higher. Shell Dust in at 45. Looking for 47 or higher.
we hit $50, I'll add another piece in. That's really cool. This is probably 1830s or 1840s.
Julie's out. Thank you for your bids.
Don't run away. Don't run away.
Stryker, any interest? John
This is
Beck.
lot number 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
John Beck, you out there? Greg. Cat D.
Yeah, they're all missing it today.
I know it. Stryker says, nope, he's not out there.
Okay, count it down. Let's sell it. You guys want me to try some comic books? You guys got any comic book people? And there's some more like toyish type stuff in here.
Julie Snipes at 50.
Oh, okay, adding in. Here's the last piece. Like I said, I think this is 1830s, 1840s. It is twins. These are hand tinted, hand colored. Really beautiful early piece. You can tell it was in a scrapbook or something at one point in time, but it does have lettering up there. So maybe an artist marking, but super early. Like two brothers. This one has the switch. This hand. They're shaking hands. It's really cool. There's a couple little holes, and it's 150 plus years old. So
Yeah. Out.
Yeah, they were, Stryker. All in, all done. We're at 50 with Julie.
Sold to Julie.
Congratulations, Julie. That was a great buy. I probably would put that price just on that piece on top. Okay.
Oh, she's going to send it to Shell Dust. How nice.
That's awesome. That's really nice. Send to Shell Dust.
That was nice, Julie.
Yep. Thank you very much, Julie. We have such an awesome community. That on top there. Okay, let's finish the box off and then let's get some comic books in here. Okay. I don't think anybody's going to. If you guys want these, let me know. If you don't, we'll just do this real fast. A whole bunch of top loaders for cards, a Pokemon 10.
That's nice.
Some boxes. I'm just trying to move this stuff out so that I can get to the bottom of the box to see what else is in here. Some sleeves. There are pocket protectors for sports cards. Probably like, I don't know, 40 or 50 pages there for binder.
I'll give you 25 to start that.
Okay.
Help me try to organize some of the crap I got.
Those are nice sleeves. I was trying to see what else is in the bottom of the box, and that stuff just happened to be there in the way. Okay. Gilbert Toys for like erector sets. Advertisement early. Look at this one, a really large advertisement with Boy Scouts. The Auto Wheel Coaster. Carriage. Should I leave it like that, Kyle, since you just want mainly the sleeves?
Yeah, that'd be fine with me. You can even
Okay. I'll just leave it like that. And then we'll...
right, Striker. That's so true.
Glass and stuff off the table. Okay.
On to lot number 8.
This is lot number 8?
Yep.
Okay. And I'll just put card supplies.
Card supplies was lot 7. We're on number 8 now.
Oh, so you won this one?
Yes.
Okay.
$25.
Okay. Got it.
And I don't know what Shell does. Oh, okay. She was lagging.
There you guys go. Okay. Now I do see some comic books in this box. There's a whole bunch of ads and some comics in this lot. So Santa Claus loves ASR. Look, Santa's smoking. ASR lighters.
Okay, we're on lot number 8.
Yep. And these are already on backers, so they'll make them more sellable. They will sell better. These are the Scripto visible lighters, the view lighters that had stuff inside of them. Really cool. More ASR lighter. This is actually a really good one. This is a good ad. Has the baseball player, but this is for Zippo. So these are early Zippo ads. Zippo collectors like the early stuff. Another Zippo ads from 1959. Uh-oh, where's Pam? I'm going to get yelled at for this one. Because this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had a bath. So this is like a punch-out, cut-out doll. See, large pinhole there, and then in the neck. And so then you could change the way that the pig looks. And here's the pot, maybe, to cook the pig in. I don't know.
Hello, Steve Elmore.
Pig! Hey, Steve. Lakeside there. Neat. Army and Navy stores for snow sportswear. Hercules, another cool ad. A lot of ads in here. There's also some comic books. I'm going to grab the next handful.
Paul is in at 25.
Ginger Ale, Tab, Welsh's.
Do they still make Tab?
I think so.
I think so too.
There's a stack of comic books in that box. JSA number 4, first printing. Black Cat number 3. That's kind of cool. This is a vintage number 1, 50-cent cover. of Superman Presents the Krypton Chronicles. So that's probably like 70s or early 80s. Original Sin, this is a variant edition. Says it right there, variant edition. Issue 1. This is the 6th variant, so this is a tough variant to get. So this was, this is 24 of 500 maybe. So
Shell Dust In is in. Bleh. Shell Dust In at 27. Looking for.
Check this cover out. Look at this. 25-cent cover. Marvel Comic Group, Adventure into Fear, The Man Called Morbius, the Living Vampire.
I remember reading that exact comic.
That is awesome. That cover is great. And Morbius had that TV or that movie recently, right?
Right.
PSR Warlock, so he's going to be the one of the new characters coming out in the movie. iZombie. I saw the TV series of this.
Right.
Second Wave War of the Worlds from Boom Studios.
Paul's in at 40.
Variant. Here's Drowned Earth, number 1.
Wow.
Ghost Rider, number 16, 1991. That's a busy cover. Look at the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Very cool.
Love Spider-Man and Ghost Rider.
Alien Worlds, number 3. And then Amethyst, number 52. So that's in there. So you get all those comic books. I'll move the comics to the top right now so I can finish putting ads in.
Shell Dust In at 65.
It looks like you have more ads. Maxwell Coffee House.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Glaxo Bonnie builds Bonnie babies. Cool, like Gorham Sterling Silver and Community Plate Silverware. And beautiful flowers. Another flower one, more flowers. Tab soda. Bigelow. I like whenever they took the time to like put them on this poster board.
Right.
It sets them apart from like everybody else. Art metal, mosaic, like tile there. A lot of like 1940s.
Shell Dust at 65, looking for 70.
Community plate. Here is Richardson's Art Soaps and Cottons. More vintage like lace and linen type stuff. Porcelain on steel signage. Domestic sewing machines. Look at these Nassau blankets. These are awesome. I'd like to have some of those with the original tags. Those bring good money now. Okay, so you got that and the comic books in the slot.
We're at 65, looking for 70.
And how about this? No, I'll put these in the next slide. That way it's not just all ads. A little something in the next slide. This is lot 8.
Paul's in at 70.
Okay. So Paul at 70.
John Beck was a second after. Hi, John.
And the condition of this one's really nice too. Look at the corners.
Shell Dust comes in at 75. John bumps it to 90. Shell Dust in at 110. $10 increments now, please.
Turn this down a little bit.
Paul is out.
Thank you guys for your bids. You guys seem to like the comic books. I should only do comic book auctions.
Hit a Benji.
So at 110 looking for 120 would be the next bid. 110 looking for 120.
John's out.
Okay, let's count it down.
I say that was 8.
I like selling off the boxes of stuff. Then I have less boxes of stuff here.
Sold. The shell dust for 110. Lot number 8.
Congratulations, Shell Dust. Really like those. Morbius. Okay, the last lot out of this box. We'll finish off everything in this box. It's going to be ads. I don't know what ads, but ads. Sheets. I love the colors, though. Like, some of the colors on the old ads are so cool. Bengolium rugs. Bathroom tiling. That's a busy bathroom, let me tell you. Rogers. Look at this one. This reminds me of like Fiesta ware. Or Litos. Continental glass. Ben-Hur freezers. That's pretty cool. Use one of those right about now. Bengolium rugs. Woo, there's a bunch in here still. But we're going to do it all in this one lot. So,
yes, you did.
Silver plate. Pirates. Awesome. More pirates and silver plate. Community plate silver.
Seen
fridge.
Seen a lot of 1947s in there.
How do you know what year it is?
There was a couple of them that had it on the page.
Oh, yeah. Look at the stove. It's pretty awesome with the glass like cylinders underneath. It's kind of neat. Snyder's scary ass living room furniture. Colorator. General Electric. I mean, most of this looks to be 40s. 40s are a little older, some of them. Still love the backdrop. This one's from 1930, this next one. Colorful tone, Hawaii. Zenith radios. Now, the radio stuff does really well, like the radios and TV, the early electronic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like this here has the old plug-in radios. Old tube radios.
These are nice ads.
Yeah. Nice cover. This one. This one is 1928. 1947.
One with the English people on the front looked like beef eaters.
1915. Wow, there's a picture of me. Here's a picture of me yesterday. Fortune magazine covers, 1934 Fortune magazine cover. Album Universal from 1905. We get everything in this box. And there is a surprise at the end that is not ads. 1917 Colliers, that's really cool. 1950 Fortune. Another 1917 Colliers, so like World War I era. Obviously the military. 1955, look at this Olympics one. 1931. Bon Ami. Heinz Honey Almond Cream. Awesome Fabergé. Lucite Parliament. And then check these out. So these are for those old like football games. Here's your kicker. Here's the end post. Like the ones that vibrate like and the guys run around everywhere. These have magnets on the bottom of these ones. So there's two different styles in there. The old football players. There's a lot of people that buy those to collect them. And then there was also this Pillsbury Doughboy, I don't know, jar, like a thing. It says China on it. Can't read the name of the company. Looks like 1977, I think, or 1997. But there's a date. Can't really make it out. It's lighting. It's not great. Inset, not incest. Inset. Little Pillsbury Doughboys. I'd probably say to put like cooking spoons and mixing spoons and that in there. So we have any interest? We have Jeffrey in at 25. Thank you, Jeffrey. This is lot number 9, right? Kyle. We lost Kyle.
I'm here.
Oh.
I had to cough, and so I muted it, and I forgot to unmute.
Oh.
25, looking for 27.
So we're at 25, looking for 27 on this mixed lot. Remember, guys, it's free shipping in the U.S. It's a great lot. There's probably 60 ads in there.
All in, all done. Steve Elmore comes in at 27, just as I was about ready to hit sold.
Sniping.
Looking for 29 or better.
How about I add 20 of the train slides?
Whoa.
And these ones are cool. 1983, 1978. Tells you where, which train it is. Look at the engines. Some of these bring big money. So we're going to add that in there. So you get 20 train slides.
Striker's in at 35, looking for 37 or higher. Jeffrey Stevens comes back at 30.
So Striker's still high at 35. We're at 38 with Shell Dust.
$38 looking for 40 or higher.
Yep, 38 looking for 40. I think what were we selling those for originally? Like the slides, we were doing like what, $50 for 20, like $250 a piece shipped in my video. Great deal here today. So we're at 38, looking for 40. 40 with Jeffrey Stevens, looking for 42 or better.
Shell Dust in at 42.
You guys want some like glass and porcelain? Do you want me to go get a long box of comic books and do some lots of comic books? Do you want me to see if I can grab some boxes that might be filled with toys? You guys tell me. Tell me what you want to see.
I think there's
what you really want
for comics.
Okay. I'll go. I'll walk you guys back. You guys are going to pick out a box, and that's the one we'll sell out of. We'll bring it up, and we'll sell directly from that box. Place some toys, okay?
Toys and comics looks like the front runners.
Okay.
Going once, going twice.
It's a neat little lot. Kim's probably going to be a little unhappy that she's got to pack it, but there you go. Your little men are going to be inside of the Pillsbury thing. Thing is actually pretty heavy. It's like earthenware.
Sold to Shell Dust for $42, lot number 9.
Okay. Nice buy, nice buy.
Congratulations, Shelley.
The most interactive auction in the world right here. We're going to let you pick the box that we're going to sell from. Let's go for a walk.
I'll be right back, Brian. I'm going to turn my fan on.
No problem. Okay, so you guys are going to have to pick a box. Let's say, you guys see kind of here, and then you can tell me which box you want to go from. This one does have comics in it. See up there, comic books. And then over here's more. Okay, so let's pick from these top 5. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You guys pick it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Box 4, Lath says. Striker says box 36. Box 4, we got 2 box 4s. Okay, so we're going with this brown colored one. I think you guys pick it because it's brown. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see how well you guys did. I expect you guys to bid before I even start putting anything on the tray. Because I'm old and fat and this box is heavy.
You're going to start out with 50 comics?
Yep, 50 comics for $25. Trades. Okay.
Hello, Life.
Let's see what we got. Well, don't look too bad there.
Shell Dust comes in sight unseen for 25.
Okay, so
Life comes in at 27. Jeffrey Stevens comes in at 50.
first 50 books in this box. Let's turn it this way. Looks like it's a Superman. 1986, number 419. Superman 420. Nice condition. Superman 420. Almost looks like he's getting attacked by some weed. Incredible Hulk, number 177. It looks like he's fighting Adam Warlock. So that's number 4. Number 5, this is Adam Warlock. He's going to be in the new movie, one of the new movies. They were making him in Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's nice they're bag and boarded already.
5. Book number 6. Number 1. 7 of those. Issue number 1. 8. Issue number 1. 9. Alpha Flight number 2. It's 10. Superman Wings. For 11. This is from that comic book store I bought a long time ago.
Shell Dust
12.
in at 65 or 55, excuse me.
13. 14. 15. Look, Superman got old.
Wow.
16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Check out that 21. Look at that cover. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty neat, right?
Yeah.
So there's 21.
Don't think I've ever seen that cover.
22. Another number 1 of the Man of Steel, 23. Another number 1, 24. There's number 25. Now I gotta get 25 more for the next side over here. 1, 2, 3. The condition's really, really good. Issue number 2, 4, 5, 6. That's a cool robot. 7, 8. Look at this. Micronauts number 1. Number 9. I remember the toys. Micronauts Special Edition number 1. 10, 11, 12, number 1. 13, number 1. 14, number 1. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's 50 books in this lot. Some nice Bronze Age stuff. Almost all Superman.
We're at 55, looking for 60. Fabioso comes in at 60.
Oh, guys, this is such a good box you guys picked.
Jeffrey was right behind.
And this is number 10, right? Or is this lot number 9?
This is lot number 10.
Okay.
Jeffrey Stevens comes in at 65.
So if you're a Superman fan, this is for you. These are awesome. All bagged and boarded. Everything this thing is at least bagged. Half of it is bagged and boarded.
Shell dust is out. Thank you.
So we are at 65, looking for 70.
Yep.
On this lot of comics. And Greg Lusk, whenever you watch this in the future, or maybe it's now, but it's really the future. Maybe Elon's already invented time travel. Ooh, that'd be trippy. We just want to let you know. Where you at?
Fabioso's in at 70. Jeff Stevens and Lythe are out.
Okay. Once I make the next, I'll start making the next lot. Maybe I'll get.
Sold to Fabioso for 70.
Okay. Congratulations, Fabioso. Congratulations. Okay. So here's going to be the first 25. I'll just kind of lay them like this for you so you can kind of see. While I count out another 25. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. So now I got 50 books. And I'll show you guys what you get.
Lot 11, Shell Dust is in at 25. Jeffrey Stevens bumps it to 50.
Okay, Batman and the Outsiders, 75-cent cover. And I counted 51 books just to be safe. Batman and the Outsiders.
Shell Dust
Batman and the Outsiders.
Shell Dust in at 65.
The Last of the Viking Heroes, number 4. That is some scandalous stuff there.
Boobies!
There you go.
There
you go. Viking heroes are my heroes.
Holy skin, man.
Archie and Pals. How about Rom? Remember the toy? I've had the toy a million times. Rom Space Knight. Cable number 2.
Brian, that's just wrong. Going from boobies to Archie.
Well, it happens. Ghost Riders. The Lonesome Death of Johnny Blaze. Psychoblast number 1. The Maze Agency. Gen 13. I think those are actually getting good. 15-cent cover. Millie the Model. About the Invaders number 34. Starfire Black Condor Showcase 94. Batman Bat. Look at this awesome horror book.
That's cool.
Elementals. Sad Sack. Sarge's Sad Sack. Oh wait, no. Sad Sack and Sarge.
I used to read a lot of those type of comics.
X-Men. Number 228. The New Teen Titans. They've got their own TV show now. New Teen Titans. We've had a ton of cartoons. New Teen Titans. New Teen Titans. Obviously, you got Flash there. Deadly Pursuit. Teen Titans. It's a nice run of Teen Titans here. 37, 38, 39. And you got the Legends 6-part miniseries. Legends. Superman Legends crossover. Check that one out. Wolverine issue number 100. He's holding up the Ghost Rider. Hercules number 2, 60-cent cover. Incredible Hulk number 297. Doctor Strange number 11. Incredible Hulk flashback. Incredible Hulk 154. Obviously, there's some wear. Vigilante. Crystar with Doctor Strange. I remember the toys for this line also. Crystar the Crystal Warrior.
Not familiar with that person.
Bronze Age. Look, even Crystar with Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd. Super cool. I like the artwork for the Judge Dredd ones. So there you guys go. 50 books.
Jeffrey Stevens in at 70.
Ooh, these are good.
Got Shell Dust in at 75. Jeffrey Stevens is out. Thanks for the bids. Anyone else?
Woo. Scan out your next 50.
75, looking for 80.
I like the Judge Dredd ones. Is that glare too bad for you guys? I don't really think about the glare from outside.
Sold to Shell Dust for 75, lot 11.
Okay. here's going to be the next lot. While I put the other ones in the car, you guys can start. See the age and some of the titles there.
Congratulations, Shelley.
Okay. So we have. I usually add like one extra in just in case I missed a count. Captain America Special triple-sized 50th anniversary issue. All-Star Squadron number 3. That's awesome. I like All-Star Squadron. All-Star Squadron number 4. Ninjak. Solar. Bloodshot. Time Walker. Chaos Effect. Bloodshot. Shadow Man. Magnus. Shadow Man. Then back to All-Star Squadron number 5. Nice run of these. Number 6 with Hawkman on the cover. It's awesome. Number 7. Again, 60-cent cover. Really, really nice condition. You can see the condition here. Number 8. Number 9. 10. Starman and Hawkman. 11. 12. 13. A second copy of 13. There's Dr. Fate, Aquaman, Huntress. Number 14. Second copy of number 14. They're really, really great condition. Number 15. Number 16, got Wonder Woman. 17. 18.
Willy Wonka comes in at 27.
19.
Hello, Willy Wonka.
Does Willie have a wrench?
Yes, he does.
20.
Or
Okay.
she. I'm assuming it's a guy.
21.
Shelley,
22.
Shelley comes back in at 32.
23. This is a beautiful run. 24. 25, featuring the movie for Superman 3. 26. Again, look at the condition. 27. Spectre and Dr. Fate fighting. Another copy of 27. 28. 29. Legion of Superheroes. 75-cent covers, Legion of Superheroes. Oh, another line that had their own action figures and toys, Power Lords. Dragon Lance. Legion. Legion.
Hello, Swamp Picker.
Legion. Legion. This is a graphic novel, Crossroads. Oh, look, All-Star Squadron number 1. And number 2. So that looks like a pretty complete run from 1 through, what was it, like 34?
Swamp
So it's 50 comics, free U.S. shipping. Awesome lot. All-Star Squadron is really, really good. I like All-Star Squadron. Every major superhero. So we're at 32, looking for 34 or higher for these 50 comics.
Willy Wonka comes in at 40, looking for 42. Shell Dust bumps it to 45.
Okay, so we're at 45, looking for 47. That's less than $1 a book, and the condition's amazing on all of these ones. And it's free shipping in the U.S. So Willie's in at 50, looking for 55 or better. Increments are $5. Shell is in at 55.
Looking for 60. That run was really nice.
Yeah, that run's awesome.
Let us know if you're in or out so we can keep the auction moving. Willy Wonka is out. Shell Dust in at 65. Looking for 70. Any more interest? John Beck, anybody?
Get your next 50 counted out of this box. So Shell Dust in at 65. All in, all done. All in, all done. And once I show you the next group, I'm going to go see if I can find a box full of toys. So you guys can bid on toys. Congratulations, Shell Dust. Okay, grab a tray.
Congratulations, Shelly.
Okay, so continuing in that All-Star Squadron run, number 30, 31, Uncle Sam wants you, 33, 34, 35, the guy with the swastikas, 36, 37, 38. Wait, that's annual number 1, annual number 2,
Shell Dust starting us off at 25.
annual number 3. And then this one also is an obscure series that had like maybe 1 year of cartoon and then like I think action figures that they made for it too. So they only did 12 issues. Here's issue 1. 2 copies of that. Here's issue 2. There are 3 copies of that one. Here's issue 3. 1, 2, like the Pac-Man shirt. Okay, and there's 2 copies of that. Here's issue 4. And issue 5. Issue 6. Issue 7. Number 8. There's multiple copies of 8. There's 2 of those. Number 9. There's 2 of those. Number 10. Here's number 11. There's 2 of 11. And issue number 12. So there is a full run. Here's another issue number 1. So that was the miniseries, and then this is the regular series. Here's issue number 2. Issue 3. 4. Here's the annual, number 1. Captain America Comics number 50. The Falcon number 2. Falcon number 4. How about G.I. Joe with the dreadnoughts on the cover? Issue number 51. That one's really awesome. This one's cool too. Issue number 96. The later issues of G.I. Joe are really good.
Willy Wonka, he does have Marvel, but he's just pulling from a box that we all picked.
Yep, I let everybody kind of pick a box, and then whatever's in that box is what we sell. That way, I don't look at the boxes ahead of time. So Haywire 1, Haywire 2, Haywire 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So full run of Haywire 1 through 13. You have all of the one Amethyst miniseries.
Fabios in at 27, Shell Dust 32, Willy Wonka at 45. Do your research on these guys. Thanks for the information, Steve.
Okay, sorry. 1 through 13, yes. Have the whole run. And we have the whole run of Amethyst, that 12-issue miniseries with duplicates. And the regular Amethyst.
Willy Wonka's in at 55, looking for 60 or higher. Paul jumps in at 65. Willy Wonka is out. Thank you for your bids. Jeffrey Stevens is out. Thank you again. Thanks for letting me know that you're in or out.
Almost done with this box of comics.
All in, all done. Sold to Paul for 65, lot 13.
Paul, bought it?
Yep.
And 65, right?
That's correct.
Hey guys, this next lot out of the same box is incredible. If this doesn't hit triple digits, I would be very, very sad. But this does finish off that long box of comics. There are 58 or 59 books in here. There might even be 60. But I wasn't going to save 10 books just out of this box. Okay, Cole the Conqueror, number 5, 60-cent cover. Tales of the Marine Corps, number 3. Tales of the Marine Corps Semper Fi, number 4. Tales of the Marine Corps, number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Thunder Bunny, number 1. Warlock, special edition, number 1. The Secrets of the Lost World of Warlord, 27. 28. 29. It's a nice 40-cent cover books. These are in amazing condition. Look to be pretty much unread.
We are at 50 with Jeffrey Stevens.
31. 32. 33. And I haven't even showed you guys what I think is really awesome. Like the stuff that I think is really awesome is gradable. Like I would probably say is worth grading. There's 2 copies of this in here. You can see. Here's a What If, number 42, if the Invisible Girl had died. What if Captain America were revived today? What if the Hulk went berserk? Whisper, number 1. These are kind of cool. Iceman, number 1. 2. 3. And 4. So this is the full miniseries.
Julie,
Here's what I think.
She's trying to save money.
Look, Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, issue 1 in a 3-part limited series.
That's cool.
But guess what? There's issue 2. There is a duplicate of issue 2, so you can send in the nicer one and get it graded. And issue 3. So you have the full set. You have almost two of the full set, but just need one more number 1.
Nice.
Those were awesome, and the condition is amazing.
Paul's in at 55, looking for 60.
The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, number 1. Again, a book that in real good grade will bring real good money. Another of issue number 1. Issue 2. Issue 3. 4. And they're going to make another movie. 5.
Jeffrey in at 75, looking for
6. 7. 8. Look at the condition. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13.
When's that
14.
When's that indie movie supposed to come out?
15. I think they're saying in like 2025, I think.
Oh, okay. Paul's in at 90.
16. 17. So this is a full run so far. 18. 19. 20. 21. So 1 through 21 of the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones. Here's another Cole the Conqueror, number 1. That's a good book. Number 2. Number 3. Another number 3. And number 4. And you guys saw number 5 earlier. So 1 through 5 of Cole. 1 through 21 of Indiana Jones. The full miniseries for Indiana Jones. That's an awesome lot of books right there. Those 50 books are fantastic. Like the TV show stuff is getting really good. There's actually 58 or 59 books.
Fabioso comes in at 100.
Okay.
Paul
Jeffrey
comes
Stevens with that.
in.
Yeah, this in my opinion is the best lot so far. Just because of condition on these books. And corners, sides, no splits.
No spine ticks.
Yep. No rips, tears.
I'd get all those graded and then wait until the movie dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I think the new Transformers movie, Transformers stuff just went up again. So we're at 110, looking for 120. There's like 58 to 60 pieces. So we're still around $2 a book or less with free shipping.
Was there a movie called Krull? Krull?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
there's a movie. He throws like this big throwing star thing that looks like fingers with points on them.
Right.
Yep.
The movie wasn't that great, but the soundtrack was awesome.
Yeah, it was. I've watched it a couple times. So we're at 110, looking for 120. Fabioso, let us know. Shell Dust, anybody else?
Shell
Let us know. Okay.
Fabioso, in or out?
Yeah, awesome Indiana Jones group. 1 through 21. I don't know how many issues they made of the Further Adventures of Indiana Jones. Fabioso's out. Okay, thank you for your bids. So we're at 110 with Paul. Go ahead and count it down. All in, all done. This was a great buy.
Okay, lot 14 sold. 110 to Paul Bonk.
Congratulations, Paul. That was a good buy. Okay. So let's see what else I got for you guys.
Congratulations, Paul.
Yeah, that was a good buy. See if I can get you guys a little bit of toy stuff.
Stryker says there's 34 books in for the Indy full run.
Okay, nice.
What do we got here? Smalls.
Smalls. Yep. So a motorcycle with a driver. Put his legs in there. A tank. A dinosaur probably out of a cereal box. A Tonka race car. A Tootsie Toy boat. An Odie pencil topper from Garfield. You Turn Me On. Yeah, what's the difference pen? This is there was a little car that you could slide onto this and you push down the pedal and it would shoot off of it. Another dinosaur.
T-Rex.
Yosemite Sam.
It's a dog.
I'm pulling. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna pull it because it has my name on it.
Ruh-roh.
It was like a thumb drive from maybe whenever I was working for that company that used to compete with eBay. More dinosaurs. Good Citizen, Stuart Morris. Here's the legs for little motorcycle guy.
Quest,
Okay.
there's pins in
There's-
here. Pins and buttons. Yeah.
So these are awesome. They need to be cleaned.
Let's not talk about cryptocurrencies.
For subject, Kyle?
Yeah, right now it is.
Okay. So you get the littles.
Although
How about Spawn?
it fits right in with my motto: buy high and sell low.
Spawn. Now, I'd take a wet wipe and clean this off. This was in the warehouse. So the birdies made it theirs. But check it out.
That's cool.
Yeah. These are never played with. Old stock. The Spawn Mobile.
I like the tire chains.
Yeah. So from the Spawn action figure toy line, plus a special edition comic book. And check this one out.
Wow.
The Violator Chopper. And it came with a Violator figure that only came with this set.
Striker, I'm still holding on to all of mine. I haven't sold any or anything.
So it's probably going to cost us more than $25 to ship these.
I
So
know.
we're at 30 with Lathe. Thank you. So you get both cars and the whole box of smalls. See if I can up here a little higher for you. So you get the whole tray of smalls and both cars mint in the box, McFarlane Toys.
It's got to be more love for this toy set than that.
Yeah. We're at 30 with free shipping.
Yeah.
All in, all done.
Okay.
Count it down. How about some CDs, guys? We'll do some mixed media stuff.
Quest comes in at 32.
Okay, thank you.
Jeffrey Stevens comes in at 34. People doing their research. Need 36. Life. Okay, 40 works.
Like I said, some of the CDs I'm going to show you guys were like, some of them we had on, some of them we didn't. Some of them are from the toy store where we had like probably 60 boxes of CDs and cassettes and media stuff that we never got to. But like the blues and jazz stuff that you'll see, some of it's really good. But we tried to Amazon some of it, and some of them they wouldn't let us. And I've never sold any CDs or anything like that on eBay. So I have 40 with Life, looking for 42 or better.
Q, you in or out?
The Violator Chopper, the Spawn Mobile, and the box of mini stuff. Going once, going twice.
Sold.
Sold.
Lot 15, $40.
Congratulations, Life.
Congratulations.
Yeah, let's try some CDs. See if we've got any music connoisseurs or music sellers. So some of these are awesome. And some of them were really high dollar.
Right, Life. Those were cool.
So I'm just grabbing handfuls. Look, you can even see the guy's collection came from the Princeton Record Exchange back in the day. Merry Frolics of Satan, Philip Johnston, and Transparent Quartet. So there'll be a lot of jazz and blues. Lauren Stillman Quartet. Andres Byorowski, Into the Light, jazz. Anton Schwartz.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Dardanelle, Colors of My Life. Giovanni Tommaso Quintet, a double one. Lafayette Solo. 75 years of jazz in Denmark. Here's a Dizzy Gillespie set in the sleeve.
Did he play trumpet or flugelhorn?
I think he played trumpet, didn't he? Better Times Rob Bugard. Bernard Bermude Jazz Ensemble. So there was some like foreign jazz. Stuff is really, really rare. Kissy Fit. David Wise Breathing Room. Quartets. Another foreign. Beauty and the Blues. So these are blues, jazz. Life is in at 25. Yeah, I mean, I sold, I think there's one called Three Blind Mice. And it was like made in Sweden on Amazon. I got like $460 for it. And I think I paid $1,000 for the collection, and there was like 4,000 pieces.
Wow.
But it was all blues and jazz. We had books from blues and jazz. The collection was awesome. Like he was ordering from other countries, and then he was buying a lot of stuff at this Princeton record exchange. And I just didn't take off all the stickers, but you'll look and you'll be really, really, really surprised at some of the value. So we're at 25 on this lot.
Jazz and blues are some serious collectors.
Yeah. Yeah, especially once you get into like the foreign issue stuff, that gets really good. So we're at 25. Jeffrey, we need 27. $2 increments.
He comes back at 27. Need 29 or higher.
Yep. I said I've got to the point where I don't want to do eBay and I don't want to list. So I kind of want you guys to be buying everything out of the warehouse.
Shell Dust comes in at 30. Life is in at 35.
So we're going to bring some crazy stuff. And you guys, after us today is T over at Auctions for You at 5 o'clock. So that's the word auctions, the number 4, and the letter U. She is going on at 5 o'clock. And then at 6 o'clock, a little old, a lot of old, a little wrinkled, and a lot of gravity. I mean, a little old and a lot of new. It's going to be coming on for auction. Pam will be selling it at 6 o'clock. A little old, a little new.
She's going to kill you, Brian.
I know. So we're at 35, looking for 37 or better.
Any more interest?
It's a really nice lot there. This one's awesome too. The 75 years of jazz in Denmark.
Okay, all in, all done. Well, if I could know how to spell jazz. Lot 16 sold to life. $35.
Nice byline. The Dizzy Gillespie is really cool too. But you guys will see, like, we have like sealed bigger sets like Buffalo Springfield and Birds. So much cool stuff. Okay, so grab. So this is how many this is. Just grabbing stuff. Spike Robinson Sweets Edition Quintet. This is a Capri Records. You know, the manufacturers really matter in some of these. This one is still sealed. Curtis Conch, Sonority. Fabio Morgera Quintet, The Pursuits. Cuco Valdez, New Conceptions. This is a Blue Note CD. Blue Note is worth remembering. Blue Note. Oh, nice, Life. Yeah, that's actually where we had them. But I don't do any kind of repricing. So when I listed the collection, I listed really high, like especially the stuff that we had, you know, that I was the only person selling, or there was only one other person selling. So we pulled everything down. I pulled everything off of Amazon, everything. All the books, all the toys, all the CDs, everything. We have nothing left on Amazon now.
Hi, Kimber.
Coleman Hawkins. This is, again, foreign. Really good. Another foreign one. Geyser Mazzella. This is another Fuego. And all blues and jazz, David Brandom.
I believe so, Shelley. You just have to get registered.
Galliano Portal. Yeah, you can sell on Amazon. If you're kind of grandfathered in, there's some things that'll tell you that you can't sell because you don't have receipts, like Marvel toys and certain different toy groups. When I scan things, if it tells me I'm not allowed to sell it, it says, you know, like request permission. I just request permission. About 50% of the time it tells me, okay, you got permission. And sometimes it tells me, no, you got to send in a receipt. Who's Smoking with James Moody. So there's 12, 13, 14, jazz, Musica Jazz. 15.
Is that Amazon's way of trying to combat counterfeit stuff or stolen
16.
goods?
17, 18, 19. I would say yes, but I'm going to say no. Me personally, I think there's other reasons behind it. So here's number 20. Daryl Hall and John Oates. This is still sealed.
Nice.
So 20 nice jazz CDs. Oh, nice, Life. Yeah, I mean, like, so I'm allowed to. Now auction receipts don't work. But like when you're selling like Legos and certain toys, there's a place called Entertainment Earth you can go to, and you buy 2 or 3 or 4 lots from them. And once you've established those, you can use those receipts to show you're a reseller to Amazon, and they'll ungate you for the categories that you have receipts for. And the recommendation is, like, if you buy Lego, buy a Lego Marvel set that might be on sale, because then you get ungated in Marvel and in Lego.
Paul's in at 32, looking for 34 or higher.
I always thought it was like Amazon used to offer to buy books. So, you could see a book on there was $28 for the cheapest seller. Amazon would offer you like $4 for yours. Well, I've always felt like they had big warehouses of stuff, or they found out where to get stuff. And once they built up enough of an audience looking for that, then they start gating down who can sell it. And then all of a sudden it becomes Amazon selling it. So we're at 36 with Life. So jazz CDs and blues CDs, especially foreign ones, are really rare. Like, they're really good. And I've went through all these for like scratches and stuff. Yep. No, you set the price, Shell, as a third party seller. Like, when you look at something on Amazon, you'll see, these people offer it used, these people offer it new. But there's a lot involved in it. Like, you have to look at sales rank to know how fast things sell, and it is kind of complicated. We used to have about 13,000 products on there, because I bought out a house full of toys. So I just scanned every barcode and sent it all to them. And then I accidentally hit, like, I was trying to reprice stuff one day, and I hit some button, and it wound up costing me 35 cents an item for every item that Amazon was housing, and they mailed it all back to me. So I wasn't about to do the next lot. Comics sell actually on there. My friends that own the comic shop do mystery packs, like grab bag type things. And they average about, I think he said that Marvel, like newer Marvel, average like $1. They get paid like $1.20 something per book, and lots of 50, so they get about $60. But obviously, yeah, I accidentally recalled everything. My UPS place was crazy, like crazy. Like, I literally filled my Honda Pilot every day, 2 and 3 times a day, with packages that came back from Amazon.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was horrible. Pam will tell you, like, man, it was just insane. I was like, we did all this work to get all this stuff to send in to Amazon, and now we're like, I'm not going to do the work again to create labels and rebox everything, and that it drove me crazy.
Rummage Raider Jai is in at 38, looking for 40.
Hey, Rummage. Hey, Saxton. So all awesome, blues and jazz and foreign CDs. And you can ask T when she comes on. Her and Robbie are selling like the foreign CDs on eBay, and they're getting like really good money. They're doing really well with that stuff. Look, I'm getting ready to make a video for everyone. We're going to stage down our eBay. So we have 161,000 current active listings on eBay. We're going to pull down between 60 and 75,000 listings over the next 8 days before June 1st. Because eBay's fees are so high versus our sell-through that we'll make more money each month by reducing our store subscription from $3,000 a month down to $300 a month. In this lot, there's 20.
Jai, there's some nice jazz and blues and
Yeah, this is from that big blues and jazz collection I bought. Some foreign stuff the guy mailed away for. Like, it was awesome. So we're at 42 with Paul, 44 with Life.
46, looking for 48 or higher.
And this is lot 17, right?
That's correct.
Okay. 46, looking for 48 or better on these 20 CDs.
Lythe is out.
Yep.
Jai is
Yep.
out.
Trust me, Pam remembers. I was picking up probably 2 carloads a day of toys, of all men on card toys that we had sent into Amazon. And because I clicked something, it sent them all back to us. I'm just glad I didn't click on that button that's like for them to destroy it, which they don't actually destroy it. They sell it off to other people. But it's 25 cents to have it destroyed or 35 cents to have it sent back to me. So I was like, send stuff back to me, but I accidentally clicked everything. So it was a disaster. So the only stuff that stayed up was the stuff that we had personally listed and housed in-house. Like the toys and the Barbies and all that other stuff. It was cheaper to send them to Amazon and have Amazon ship them. You made more money that way.
Sold to Paul, lot number 17 for $46.
Okay, congratulations, Paul. Okay. Okay. Here, we got a box down here. So I don't know what I'm gonna pull out. So it's whatever's here. Saturday morning and Farnsworth. Again, jazz and blues, most of it. Willie Bobo, A New Dimension. This is a cardboard sleeve one. Eddie Harris, Greatest Hits. Steve Gilmore, Jazz Sextet. Meredith D'Ambrosio. Like I said, this guy was buying a ton from Princeton. This is New York Sophisticate, The Great Jazz Trio. Rare Beauty, Duke Ellington. Intimate Gems of Duke Ellington. 100 and Jazz. Multiple CDs.
Lythe is in at 24. Lythe is in at 25.
Carla Marquine, Trains Groove. Early Bebop, again, Mercury. Keynote Collection, that's actually really good. The Message, 14 Jazz Masterpieces. Giovanni Falzone, Contemporary Ensemble. So that's 12 pieces so far. This is number 13. Number 14, Bob Menser, Big Band. It's number 15, Jacques Khan. Number 16, John Tank, So in Love. Number 17, don't know who that is. Maynard Ferguson. Number 18, Live from San Francisco. Usually the live froms are better. So that's 18 there. Del Daco, number 19. Sax Rhythm Sextet, number 20. Arthur 2 on the Rocks, 21. Red Giant, 22. And the Red Rodney Quartet. Great Friends at number 23. El Circo, this is a international one with a sleeve, 24.
Ouch.
Right, you guys can't deny, so that's 24. Chance Langton, number 25. Duke Ellington here, tribute to Duke, 26.
Lythe in at 30.
Luxor America, 27. Ray Bryant, 28, somewhere in France. Look at this one. This one's awesome. Jazz Edition, Quadramania with the sleeve. 4 CD set. And that's foreign. It's a really good one. Another one, Wayfarer. So that's 6 times, I think that's 30. Yeah, Ronnie Falzone, Lars Erstrand, 32, 33, 34. And this one here is sealed, looks like. American Jazz Institute, 35. 36. How's that? Giant lot.
Blythe is in at 40, looking for 42 or higher. This is lot 18.
Okay. I think this one's really good, though. Quadromania International.
Paul's in at 45, looking for 47 or higher.
Yep, him will be on at 6 o'clock today. At 5 o'clock, so starting in about 5 minutes, T over at Auctions for You will be starting. Good life in at 50. There's 36 pieces here. We're less than $2 a piece.
Paul's in at 55, looking for 60 or higher.
There's some great stuff here. There are 3 CDs in this lot that I think we had priced way over this. So it should be a pretty good deal for somebody. I just couldn't do the whole repricer express and all that other stuff anymore. Like, it just couldn't do it.
Blythe at 60, Paul Bunk 65, looking for 70 or higher.
36 pieces, so we're still under $2.
Look at Brian doing that math stuff.
Math. The next level. So at 65, looking for 70. And even at 70, you'll be under $2 a piece shipped. 70 with Life, 75 with Paul.
Or as Jeffro Bodine would say, ciphering. Life is out. Thank you for the bids. Anybody else want to jump in? If not,
Count it down. 75 with Paul. Going twice.
sold. Paul Bonk for 75. Thank you, Paul.
Okay. I did one more lot here. And it was 75.
That's correct.
Congratulations, Paul. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to be crazy. You guys like crazy? I like being crazy. Okay, so this is going to be split into 2 lots. Lot A, which will be lot number 19, and lot B. You're bidding on everything in that row. I will try to help flip through real quick as you guys are bidding. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys row A first. Double exposure, Stan Getz, Zoot Sims, McCoy Tyner Trio, and this is live at Sweet Basil Volume 2. Dizzy Gillespie, Soul Time, Jazz Time, Herb Geller Quartet, Mac Golahan, Compact Jazz, Dizzy Gillespie. Whoever wins, you can choose which one, A or B or both. Carl Perkins. That way I do the whole box. The Joe Newman Memorial Album, A Grand Night for Swinging. How about A Boy Named Charlie Brown, Vince Guaraldi. This one is factory sealed. Robert Gatto. Deep in the Groove. This is sealed. In-store play sampler from fall.
Jeffrey Stevens in at 40. Lithe in at 45.
Orbit. Conti Condoli.
God bless you.
Exactly. Blue and Green. Dave Matthews Trio. Page 1. Beating Bop Live. That one's actually good. Schubert Quintet Incorporated in C. Orange Then Blue. This is jazz. Dynamic Beethoven Piano Sonatas. This one is pretty awesome. There's some cases that we just put them in cases. Okay. Eternal Classics. Requiem. Joe Newman and Joe Wilder. Again, jazz, blues. Rufus Red, Marvin Smitty Smith. Lauren Saltiel. Fabulous Bill Harris. Nora York, The Dream to World. That's a good CD. Ivan Pruduit, White Knights. Once We Were Slaves. That is Warren Bird. Christmas in the King's Court. Celtic Help. Then we're going to get back in here some sealed stuff. Time Life Treasury Christmas. Maynard Ferguson. Yep. The Raleigh Ringers. And then we go into Daryl Hall and Oates. This one's factory sealed. Best of Country Legends, factory sealed. Around the World, 70 Digital Minutes, factory sealed. Motown, Summer of Motown. This one is factory sealed. And then you got Elijah. So that is row A right there. Samba 68. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 CDs in row A. Okay, and I'm going to show you row B.
We're at 45 with Lithe.
Row B. Jazz Goes Dancing. Ray Charles. Frank Catalino. Don Bias, A Night in Tunisia. Sleeve. Gary Burton Quintet. Ronnie Cooper. Jazz, My Romance, Ron Carter. Dave Pell. This one is sealed with a digital card. This is Diana Ross. Glenn Miller, sealed. Yes, sealed.
Nice.
Reflections, sealed. Carly Simon. Jerry Brown. I've Got Your Number. Guild Light Music, Golden Age of Light Music. Schumann. My Way, Frank Sinatra.
Jeffrey Stevens is out.
Guarneri, Brazilian. Dutch Gramophone. Romantic Harp. Helen Merrill. Charlie Bird Trio. Catchy Cartwright Quintet live at the Deerhead Inn. Benny Carter. I would guess this row is probably about the same amount of pieces, 35 to 36. Bill May, Red Mitchell, Red Norvo, Bones and Blues, Igor Buttman, Charada Band. This one is Jeff Brown, On the Beaten Track. Green Chimneys. Here is another sealed one, Deep Purple. Look at that. Deep Purple Greatest Hits sealed.
Paul Bonkin at 50.
High Fidelity, Jazz Goes Dancing, Dave Pell. Belgian Suites, Ivan. Here's a book style one, Mozart. Here is this one sealed. This one is also sealed. Essential Playlist 20 nonstop R&B. Cosmo, and then Frank Sinatra.
Nice.
So that's what you get. Row A or row B. Looks like about 35 in row B and 36 in row A because there was that one or two thin ones. But this one has more sealed ones.
Any more interest? All's in at 50. If not,
there's some good CDs in here. Going once. Going twice. And you can choose A or B or both.
sold to Paul. Choice.
Paul, let us know which row you'd like, or if you want both. $50 a row. A or B or both. Both, you got it. Congratulations. Okay, everybody, make sure you head over to Auctions for You, T. She's selling right now. She just started. And then after her at 6 o'clock, a little old, little new with Pam selling tonight. And then we will be back here tomorrow at the warehouse selling you guys some more treasures. We'll do some more CDs tomorrow. Maybe I find some long box CDs. I'll see if I can find a way to get to some of the toys. We can do at least another box of comics. We can maybe do some sports cards. You guys let me know what you'd like to see tomorrow, and we'll try to make it happen. So thank you all. Appreciate it. Everybody have a great evening. On behalf of myself, Pam, and Kyle, and Kim, thank you guys for being here. Head on over to Auctions for You. T is auctioning now. Thanks, guys.